friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 2 of classroom setup and I am so excited to be here. This is going to be a pretty short classroom setup series. I honestly think it's just going to be one more day maybe, but there is a lot we still have to do today. So let me show you what the room looks like and then give you the plan for the day. Alright, so starting out by the door, I have the bins that I had in there last year. I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave them how they are. I don't have bins at the bottom, but we might replace those or we might add some in. The boxes that are on this counter I need to go through. I'm going to be the team lead this year, so that's just for my team. So I have to figure out what those are and what to do with them. And I want to see if I can get the printer working. I did plug it in yesterday and there's this really ugly cord, but it's okay. So we're going to see if I can get that working. I have my chair and my rug set up and then these cute little mats for kids. I don't know if they're going to stay there, but they're just going to live there for now. My board's looking pretty good. I already have it set up for the month of August, which is the month we'll start in. And all of the laminated things that I want to get done, I'm going to do during pre-planning because that'll be easy to do. So I'm just trying to get the physical part of the room set up. But I think this is looking really good. I do think it'd be fun to add a pillow on this chair, but not a priority. Over here is just my other whiteboard, and all these bins are for my team. So I chose purple, and these are the other 4 colors for the other 4 teachers. I'm just holding them here until pre-planning, so they're just going to hang out there. This is going to be my little desk. I do want to set this up today. This will be my little spot for when I'm presenting on my computer. I have a monitor I want to set up on it, and I might actually add a second desk here, so it's like an L shape, but we'll see. So really want to set that up today. Then over here we have all the math manipulatives. I don't know if those are going to stay there or not, and I do know that this whole area is going to move. All the bins there are going to find new spots because I've turned this into my teaching area. These are just my bag and my water and coffee and stuff. So that'll find a home today too. But I'm really going to move these bins around and put them in a better place than where they are. My teacher table is looking good. We're apparently going to get new easels, which will be exciting. I love this easel. I was gifted it by another teacher. So I'm excited to have it in case we don't, but the other ones are a little more modern. So that would be really great. My guided reading cart is there, and then this whole area is set up. I do want to go through this area today, and there's some of my stuff in these shelves that were just stored over summer. So I just want to clean that up, make sure everything in there is where I want. So we're going to set that up today. So this is the leveled library that the school provides to me, and then my books are over there. My books are all out. These books are all out. These are my kids' book bins. I think I'm actually going to end up putting them on the floor right here because I don't really like how this looks and that it doesn't go all the way or it doesn't stay on one side. So I'm probably going to move them. Maybe I'll do that today too. We'll see. I do want to get out my school books and lay those out and put out some of my favorite read-alouds at the top. That would be really fun. I'm not tackling the computers. I will tackle them during pre-planning when the technology person is in the building and can help me. So these are just going to stay like this for now. For the word wall, I'm thinking that I want to have binder rings with the words, so maybe that'll happen probably during pre-planning because that's going to require printing and laminating and cutting. But for now, the word wall is just going to look like this, and I think it looks great. All right, over here, this is kind of a hot mess area. I have this little shelving thing for papers, really, and I have a random whiteboard easel in there. And then these bins are for the computer. I kind of just want to get this whole area figured out and the things that are over here. And I need to find a spot for the fridge. I don't know if I want it in the closet or out here. I think it's going to have to be out here because I don't think there's a plug in the closet, so it might be sitting up on the counter, or I might put it back behind my teacher station. We will see. But that's got to get figured out. These bulletin boards are going to have anchor charts on them, so I'm not hanging anything on them. They're ready to go and set up. Here's my little mirror. And I'm going to make little affirmation signs for it, but again, I'll do that. That's the last step, the printing and laminating stuff, so that's not getting done today. This is a center table. I think I'm going to leave it here. I got to go through what's on it, make sure I have a spot for those things. Maybe I'll hang things on the wall today, all my posters and things. So I want to get through that. Here's another little center area. I don't know what I'm going to put on these shelves yet, so we're going to leave it empty for now. But these are my center carts. This is my word cart and my writing center cart. So that's what's going on there. And then the chairs. And here are my desks. Now, I taught virtually last year, so my desks, I don't have a lot of them. I only have 16 because throughout the year, teachers would take my desks because they would get new kids, and I didn't have any kids, so they would just take them. So I definitely need more than 16 desks, but with the desks I have, I think I'm going to set them up today just in like groups. I think I'm going to try to make, I think just because I have 16, I'll make 4 groups of 4, and we'll see how that goes after I get more desks. All right, last spot I'm going to show you is the closet. So here's my closet. There are things in here I want to set up. Like I want to take these posters out, find a spot for them. I want to put my lamp somewhere. My monitor has to get set up. The caddies I want to get set up. So it's going to be a time. There's a lot of stuff here that's also mine, like the clipboards and the whiteboards. I want to find spaces for those things. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot today. So that was a very long-winded intro plan of what we're going to do, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is tackle the stuff that's out there that doesn't have a space. So let's get to that, clean up all the countertop areas, and then we'll be bringing things out. And also, I really feel like I'm not going to check in a lot today. I did a lot in the first day video, but I feel like I'm just going to go and do things as I think of them, and it'll just be a big montage, and then we'll check in at the end of the day. So let's go get started.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
Alright friends, so I've been here for about 3 or 4 hours now, and I'm going to do a little check-in before I keep working because I've gotten a lot done. So let me show you some new additions to the room. Okay, so over here I still have like, all the cubbies are the same, but I added my mailboxes, the folder bin, a turn-in tray, and I cleaned up what was up on the counter, so that looks good. I also added some posters on the door. I did try to add one on the wall, but it fell, so we'll have to try to add it back later. Okay, I changed the book bin spot to the floor in the front, which I really like. There's a poster for my school there, so I'm blocking it with that. But that won't normally be here, and I'll have it pushed against the wall. Love that. I like how perfectly it all fits. All of them fit there. Makes me excited. Then we have this little desk area for me. I still have to set it up, but it's going to have like, this is where I'm mostly going to be teaching at from my computer so I can see them. And I have to plug in the computer into this like beam, so that's how the board will work. I have not really touched this area at all. That's fine. I did add an anchor chart paper to the easel. I moved this cart over here because there was something else I needed to put where it was, and we'll get there. So this is here. The library looks the same. The biggest thing I've done so far is I've added my table groups in. I really like it. I've added my caddies. We have 6 table groups because I have 24 desks. And then we have a center table back here. I am aware that it's blocking all the cabinets, but there's nothing that kids would need to get from the cabinets, and I don't even have personal stuff in there, so I just don't care. I did have to put my fridge here because it's really the only spot, and I'm planning on putting a microwave here. That way I can block the cord. And yeah. Don't think I'm going to put anything else on this counter though, because there's a table in the way, so that's okay. But this will be a center table. I think I want it to be the writing center because the writing bulletin board is here, and I have like writing posters I want to put up every month. So I think this is going to be the writing center. Alright, the mirror looks the same. I look much sweatier though. We have my circle center table. It's just holding empty bins, but I have the pink caddy on it. I shut the closet door so you could see what it would look like during the day normally. Even though the closet door is like a little blocked, I don't care because, again, the kids won't go in it. I love this section of my room. So I have this bookshelf. The bottom I have the clipboards, and I'm going to buy another one of these bins to match right here for the whiteboards because that bin is too small. So the clipboards and the whiteboards. This I'm going to fill with like markers and stuff for crafts, things like that. And then up here I just have my lamp, my diffuser, a tissue box, hand sanitizer, wipes, and then these are Band-Aids. Just kind of like the little go-to spot for all the health needs. I moved this over here because I couldn't fit it with the center table, so Now it's here, so I had to move that rainbow cart. But this will kind of be like the center area to get the worksheets and stuff. So this is still my word work cart. I had an extra caddy, so I just put it there. Don't know if I'm going to use it. But yeah, that's the check-in right now. So that's the check-in. And the things I want to work on now are kind of like this little desk area of mine. I want to clear out the bins that are here because they go to the library. They don't go here anymore, so I have to move them. And then I want to set up the library fully, like make sure the bins are exactly where I want them, put out the first day of school books, and maybe put some fun read-alouds across the top. But yeah, it's really going to be the library and the teacher area, and I think that's going to be it for me today. There are some things I want to buy at Target when I leave. I want to buy a microwave, that other bin for the bookshelf, and then this area right here, I want to buy a little rug there if I can find one. So yeah, I'm like 75% done with the room. This was not a super long setup because I was in the same room as last year, and I'm not changing the bulletin boards at all. Like I said earlier in the video, all the laminating and stuff will happen during pre-planning. While I'm like watching PD, I can just laminate at my desk. So I'm really, really loving how it's looking though. Makes me super happy. So I'm gonna try to get all that done so I can go to Target and not get home too late. I'll show you the room at the end of the day.
I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand?
All right, friends, it is the end of day 2. Again, my camera died, so I'm going to show you the room on my phone, and I got a lot done today. I really think I only need to come one more time, which is tomorrow, and then I think I'm going to be done, which is great. So let me show you the room in depth, and then I'm going to go home. Okay, we're going to do a full overview real fast, and then let's get into the details. So, like I said earlier, I put posters up. I was able to hang that one back up, which is great. I have my mailboxes and the signs, our class. I'm going to do the schedule, the special schedule, and maybe our newsletter. And then we have some indoor recess things, puzzles. These are all supplies and empty bins. I guess I'll fill them with other supplies as the kids bring them in. A turn-in tray and my learning targets, and then the printer, which is great. So that's that front area. My chair is still looking the same. I might buy a pillow for it. We will see. I got my little yoga mats there, and this looks the same. Did not do anything to it today. All of my individual book bin labels are there. I did add some magnets to the board from the dollar spot, so they're just going to live there for now. This little section is all set up. I have my monitor, which is going to plug into my school laptop when I need it, and then my pens and pencils and all the things I'll need there. Math manipulatives look the same. I did add extra bins back there. There's a turn-in tray, and there's some border that I'm going to replace on this bulletin board probably during pre-planning or tomorrow if I feel like it tomorrow. And then back there I just have extra stuff for me while I'm at the table. Okay, this looks better too. It just looks more cohesive. There's nothing on the table. Nothing changed in these shelves, but I do have stuff up there I'm going to deal with tomorrow. My cart is here, and I hung up the little calming center sign. The library is complete. The only thing I'm going to do is maybe buy a rug for this space. I'm obsessed with it. I just added some of my favorite read-alouds that are welcoming. Added my back-to-school books and this tapestry from the Target dollar spot. Classroom books look good. Again, the computers are not done, but I did add chairs, so that's good. That's an update. My table groups look so good. I'm so happy with them. I'm supposed to have 24 desks. Hopefully I don't have 24 students, and maybe just like 20. That'd be great. So I have 6 groups of 4, and I have their caddies out. Okay, and then over here I added a center table. Like I said earlier, they don't need to go into the cabinets, so it's okay that it's blocking them. I added 2 caddies here because the table is pretty long. Nothing changed on the wall, but I am going to buy a microwave for this spot to kind of block the cord and because I really want one. But my fridge is there. This looks the same. This looks pretty much the same except it's cleared off, and I added the last caddy in the middle of it. Okay, and then we have this whole section. Like I said earlier, I'm going to get a new bin for right here. These I'm going to fill with markers, the little sanitation health station, my diffuser, my lamp. I didn't really add anything too much to here. I had more buckets, so I just put them there. I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. I have my pom-pom jar for the class incentive, and then some WordWorks Center items in here. Thank you guys so much for watching this day 2 of classroom setup. Like I said, I probably only have one more day, so make sure you subscribe to see how the room fully comes together. And make sure you subscribe because I'll be vlogging once the school year starts. So that'll be really great. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like and share and comment. Keep spreading positivity, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.